What's up, Nitro gang? This is a vintage 2011 HPI Pulse 4.6 Premium RallyCross Buggy. Yes, it is actually described as a RallyCross Buggy by HPI themselves. You can no longer get one of these, but because this is a Nitro gang, I spend the Nitro gang funds on getting one of these vintage Nitro buggies for this channel. Today, we're going to run it. I have a nice open field. I have a fresh quart of Bones Brew. We have ourselves a starter box. And we have ourselves the most insane LRP 0.32 Spec 4 non-pull start motor. This will be the very first run for me on this particular chassis. I'm going to run it exactly how I purchased it. And by that, I just want to say, you see this breather style air filter? I did not put that in. This is how the buggy came when I first purchased it. Well guys, let's do a little chassis overview under the shell, then we're going to fire it up. Two body clips are off. Let's remove the shell. The previous owner surely did do a lot of weird cutouts. I would not have destroyed a body like this because there's almost, well, there's nothing left of it. You know what I'm saying? There's almost nothing left of it. Top down view, you have what appears to be a regular buggy. Nobody knows why HPI wanted to call this a premium RallyCross buggy, because technically all buggies are able to go, you know, let's say rally, they're able to hit the dirt, they're able to hit the sand. We do have a generic 3 differential setup. The most incredible part about this particular chassis is, of course, the motor. So this originally would have been the $195 LRP 32. It would have originally had the pull starter, but this one has it removed. It's now got a sealed back plate. The pipe appears to have been, well, de-anodized or maybe just like sanded and polished a little bit. This does look like the original, nothing, no frills type of pipe. The wheels are fairly good. These are Duratrax lockup wheels. Very good compound. I like the fact that it has an actual dish wheel without any spokes. That means no dirt is going to get between the spokes and try to weigh the wheel down. Regular plastic chassis stiffeners in the back and also in the rear. Really don't see that much premium RallyCross in here. On the other side of the buggy, we can see the entire radio tray, battery pack setup. It's pretty standard buggy fare here. Now I will say, this was a long time ago. There were many RTR buggies during this time period. Did this particular one stand out? I really don't think so. It originally would have had a 4.6 motor instead of this LRP 32. So technically it was a 0.28, and I guess it could have competed with, well, engines like the Dynamite 28 at that time period. Nothing really that exceptional. The shocks, I will admit, they are still terrific. HPI really knows their shock setup. They look kind of like cheapo shocks, right? But these are big bore aluminum oil-filled shocks. Wouldn't have hurt them to put threaded shock body collars on them, but it's okay. First thing, gonna have to preheat it a lot. This is a really large, relatively brand new LRP 32, and I suspect the previous owner probably couldn't fire it up, which is why he wound up selling it to me. But for me, we're gonna fire it up no matter what, guys. Quick electronics check. Steering is good. Throttle, everything is good. Brakes work. All right, it's almost time to go. I'm going to undo the plug about half of a turn to increase our chances of spinning over the high compression motor and getting fuel in. All right. It's spun over, it's spun over. Great start. You guys see that? LRP 32, no problem. Preheat it, take the plug out, and you got yourself a sickening 1/8 scale Nitro buggy runner. Just checking out the servos a little bit. The turning radius is fantastic. Brakes are great. Man, this thing is quick. I'm barely even giving it any throttle right now. Too lean, too lean. That was a sign of it being too lean. Holy moly, this thing is fast. Let's do some onboard fire up and running, guys. You're gonna experience some sickening vintage rallycross right here. Top speed for this run, 45 miles per hour. Something happened. I don't know what happened. I was giving it throttle just now. It felt like it was applying the brakes. But like the brakes are working, but they're not applied. We got ourselves a problem. Let's see, we have any, okay, the front wheel diffs spin normally. The rear spin normally. What the hell happened? We got ourselves a little bit of a situation going on. It's like the brakes are applied. Interesting. So the front doesn't appear to have any. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay, okay. Let me move the camera. We'll look at the problem. Let's recap. I already know what the problem is, but before I tell you what the problem is, I richened up the motor a little bit. It was running much better. So I think the owner was really trying to kill this thing, man. I am happy I was able to rescue this. So there's the problem. The diff cup in the front, the diff cup is off of the drive shaft. Right there. It's kind of hard to see because of the way the light is. I might put in a picture of this later. You guys will see the diff cup has fallen directly through. Probably was missing a set screw. Yeah, it doesn't appear that anything is damaged. I can't tell anything really broken over there. Probably just a missing set screw that fell out from all the sickening acceleration and power of the LRP ZR32 Spec 4. If you guys want to get a motor like this, you just saw fires up beautiful with a good tune. This thing is a beast. Check it out on A-Main. It's about $195, and that one comes with a pull starter. Well guys, let's bring this video to an end. My run was cut shorter than I would have liked it to be, but I think we have demonstrated firing it up. It runs. We didn't have a runaway. I would say the problem that happened is only because, you know, this is a used buggy. Chances are the prior owner might have taken it apart a couple times. Who knows? As long as you have no runaways, I think it's a success. I'm going to go home. I will repair this, and this thing will be back on the road. I think this will be my fastest Nitro buggy. This thing has a giant clutch bell installed, and I think we could hit over 50. I want to say thank you guys for watching, and please leave a comment. And if you like the kind of stuff I do here on this channel, please become a channel member or a Patreon supporter and help me buy more Nitros and make them great again. I recently established a new Nitro Gang hotline. If you want to email me, go ahead. Here's the email address. I got a problem with my Nitro at hotmail.com. Send me a message, and I might respond to you on screen. See you guys later. If you smell what the Nitro Gang is cooking.
She say she wanna dance, but she don't know how to.